Here is the second lesson on resolution for trombone. We're going to look at measures. Sorry, I'm going to get the right music up. Measures 41 all the way through 68, which is the end. Okay? You'll notice measure 41, there's a big, thick black line with the number 2 above it. As you remember from earlier, that means that you're going to rest for 2 measures. Rest, 2, 3, 4, rest, 2, 3, 4. Then 43, you have a 3-beat rest, you have a half rest and a quarter rest. 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. No idea if that pitch is close, but we're about to find out. Okay? So, let's play, starting at pickups to 44. So I'm going to give you 1, 2, 3, then we play that G on beat 4, then we're at measure 44. Alright? So it'll be like this. Listen to it first. 1, 2. That is all really flat. Sorry about that. I haven't really warmed up yet. Alright? So let's try it now. Here's your first note. Alright, I want you to buzz it with me. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2. Did you notice how my notes sounded different after those accents? Because I wasn't hitting the note as hard. I was not playing it a little bit louder. I was not playing it a little bit more separated. I was trying to do that anyway. Alright, now let's play it. Pickups to 44. And 1. Ready. Did you notice measure 47, beat 4? How I played that half note? I played it. How I played that quarter note F. I don't know where half note came from. I played it in 6th position. Then it went back to regular position. It's easier. Instead of going from 6 in C in 6th position to F in 1 to G in 4, let's do 2 6s. 6, 6, 4. So much easier. Those kinds of tricks are what you look for when you're practicing through this music. Alright, now our performance speed. Let's see if I can do this since I haven't warmed up or practiced yet. Okay, pickups to 44. And 1, ready. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Now, measure 49. You see this. You know how all this works. We've already covered it. But we're going to go over it again just to make sure you're not confused. When you see a reverse repeat sign, that's telling you, okay, there's a repeat coming up somewhere, and this is where I go back to. Okay? So we play it. So you have quarter note, rest on beat 2, rest on beats 3 and 4. Quarter note beat 1, rest on 2, rest on 3 and 4. 1, rest, 3, rest, 1, 2, rest, 4. Then we have that repeat. That repeat takes you all the way back here. Then you play through it all again. Then you move on to the next line. Now, one thing that I do when I have some repeats, and I do this on my iPad. I have a program that allows me to have my music on my iPad so I can read it. I do this so I don't miss it. You can take a highlighter or something, circle those repeats so you know not to miss them. Or in the case of my iPad, you can actually highlight over it. Okay? That is what we're looking for. Now, let's play starting at 49. We're going to stop at the downbeat of 53 on that whole note. But we're going to take that repeat first. So make sure you play 49 twice. Okay? Here we go. And we'll do it with our metronome. All right, here we go. And 1, 2, ready. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, now, did you play all the notes correctly and in the right spot? If you played when I didn't, or if I was playing when you weren't, then you didn't count correctly. If you count to 4 every single measure, you'll get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you count that, you will get it right. Alright, now let's go ahead and finish it out. We're doing 53. Actually, we'll go just a little bit further. We'll do 53, and we'll stop at the downbeat of 63. Alright, here's the tempo for that again. Here we go. Remember, when you're practicing it, practice slower. And then play along with the video and do it at speed. Here we go, and 1, 2, ready. Did you play it correctly? Did you stay with me? If we are to play this successfully in a concert, you have to stay right with that metronome that you heard, and you have to play the correct pitch in tune. Okay? We can have the metronome going, and we can do something like this. That didn't really match up, did it? No. However, if there was no metronome playing, would you know if I was right? Playing by myself, you would not know, because maybe that was the speed I wanted to take. However, when you play with the group, if the group is using the metronome speed, and you're going your own speed, we know what that sounds like. It does not sound good. There are lots of wrong notes. Okay? So you have to make sure, 1, you're playing with the metronome. 2, that metronome is perfectly, you are perfectly steady with the metronome. Okay? Alright, let's look at 63. It has the same kind of setup as this. 4 measure repeat. Okay? So you might want to highlight those repeats so you know to go back. And that's all you should take. That's all you should need. Okay? So, let's play it. And 63. And 1, 2, ready. There's the whole song. Alright, go through these videos, practice, make sure you get all of it up to that speed. The metronome marking, if you don't know, is 132. Alright, thanks for joining me.